Hey, Bradicus, how you doing? What? Nope, no but. No but. There we go. I bring up the game. I don't remember where we were at. I don't remember the controls or anything. It'll take a minute to get back into it. A bit tired, you're not sure why. Yeah, it probably has something to do with staying up until daylight. I will admit to being... My god, that was dramatic. I will admit to being very tired this morning too. It was like 1 o'clock our time before we all went to bed. So yeah, stayed up way too late playing games. Yeah, it was fun. I wonder how many... I wonder how many chapters there are. I do apologize if I yawn occasionally. I've had 2 V8s, 2 V8 energies, and I am still like, I could probably take a nap. Gray, how you doing?
Hey buddy, you look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
Thank you. Why? Why? Why you do that? Don't look at me like I did it. You did it. Did you knock down? Oh. She rolled something off the desk. Oh, man. Okay, we were supposed to go back at... We were supposed to start up a new... something. I think we've gotten to the point where the game is looping. Can't blame the cat, they did nothing wrong. Absolutely, she did nothing wrong. So typically we go out here, we take care of whatever this thing is, and then we go to a location where we have to find a hidden object. I'm not sure how many times we're going to be doing this loop. Which one are we supposed to... Hang on. Thought obliteration. Okay, there we go. That's the one we need. Okay, I'm not seeing anything just yet. There it is. Way over here. I've already forgotten what this green one is. Not you. There we go. Okay. Nope. There we go. Not you. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. No radiation. No radiation, please! Good heavens. Calm down, calm down. Okay, I don't see one. There's one. Uh-oh. I seem to be ignoring all of the slender dudes. They do not appreciate. There it guys. We're losing ground here. Nope. Okay, there it is. There it is. Oh, no. Run, run, run! Go to the portal! Okay. If the slender dudes can climb their collective farms, exactly. We have no pages here. Before I die, let me see a sunset one more time. How many times is he gonna say this? Speaking of which, I need to... Give me my cursor. I hate when games do that. There we go. That way I can see more of the chat in case I miss a comment. There we go. Okay, we saw the sunset, so that's a thing that we did. Am I record? Yes, I am recording today, thank you. I could have swore I hit the record button yesterday, but just apparently I did not. Uh-oh. So far I can't use the little overhead thing to look for whatever those are to the oh, we're back here. Didn't we... In the last one we activated the elevator, right? And we never actually used the elevator. Maybe. I don't remember what we were supposed to do, though. I just hit my toe. Where's this room again? Why do we keep seeing this room? Okay. I think we left somebody. Okay. And we just found the one jump scare in the entire game. Thank you.
I'm gonna drop my croissant.
What? Still not letting me bring up the other... thing. I've already forgotten what the devices we're using are actually called, but it's not letting me bring it up. Panel is inactive.
Help me quick. Close the room's door. That damned Finkel will be back soon.
It's still in... I can't close the thing. Okay. Unlock it with a code. We don't have a code. Okay. Six 639-072, 639-072, 639-072, 639-072, 639-072, 639-072, 639-072, 639-072. I was gonna try and type it in, but that's... oh no. Panels. Buttons. Lots of buttons? Yes? Was that the only thing I needed to hit? There.
Sweet mother, I'm going to die here.
But the door was already closed. How did he get in there? I don't think you squeezed through there. Oh. We've been jammed. Okay. Well, that was a bit aggressive. Apparently we have found the dude with some aggression issues. How are we supposed... What were we supposed to do? Did I do the right thing? May not have done the right thing. Oh, now it's jammed. Ugh. Aha. Now we're using it. There we go. They chase me in my dreams, they chase me in reality, they chase me in my thoughts, and they chase me in my memories. They haven't caught me yet, even though they're close. Okay. Alright, we just need the one charge. But what we're looking for is not in here. Blech. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Not this way. Uh-oh. Huh. Back the way we came? Alright, game, where do you want me to go? There's a lot of air in there. Okay, there was the only one place where I heard the thing going off, but it was right outside a jammed door, so... What am I supposed to do about that? Pick it up. Why? Hold on. Put it down. Can I? Okay, that was kind of cool. Am I supposed to use it on the door? Ha! An actual useful one of those. Hang on, let me go back and get a battery, if I can. The door is the item. Ah. Okay.
Help me!
Oh no, it's that guy again. Eight charges! Oh no. Oh no, the flying dudes are gonna get me. Okay, his favorite famous Soviet scientists for Pavel, Igor, Iliad? Not sure if I'm saying that right. Scientists who received the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1958 for the discovery and research of the Cherenkov radiation in 1934. Okay. It saved, yeah, exactly. Dude's a bit radioactive. I'll leave that battery for now. There's another battery. Oh, is what it said. Okay, it even goes upstairs. Letters, more charges would be nice. Speaking of which, let's turn it on the right one. Good heavens. Aha. Got that one. Whoop, 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 whoop. Not you. Just wasted my static charge, dude. Okay, there is a way to go down and up. Let's check those. No notes. Nothing down here. Aside from a battery. Herm. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. They would have to make all of this confusing. Do we have a letter? Okay. I need a new battery. No letter. There's a battery. Let me go about looking back the last room, make sure I didn't miss any static. Nope. Ugh. You know, if I don't have to use my static on him, I'm not going to. Where is the thing I'm supposed to be doing? Whoa! Oh, okay, it was just my helmet not working again. No, 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 take him in. There we go. Wasted. Okay, I guess I gotta go downstairs and find more batteries. I still have not found the thing that I am looking for, though. This way? Need batteries. Battery, battery, battery. Okay. Nope. There we go. Okay, now we can look for static again. I still haven't found the item I'm supposed to be zapping. Have I just missed it? Is it like another door or something like that? Batteries. There we go. I follow the sound. Was this here before? Okay, it's gotta be that door we're trying to open. Alright, I need 3 more charges. No! Wasting my charge! Stop your things! It's just rude. Okay, if I didn't have to go after that one guy, I'd have all the charges I needed. Run before that guy finds me. Don't do it. Don't throw another one at me. I'm still waiting to figure out exactly what it is we are doing here. There we go. Like, I get that we're scientists. We came here for, you know, the information. Dude! Why you gotta put your portal right in my face? My god. Oh, we're at this dude again.
Again, be greeted.
I ran into... I don't know how to say that dude's name. He's dead. I also saw Petya. He's still alive. Just before some damn thing got him, I saw it with my own eyes.
Unfortunately, I saw his passing.
I was too late to help. Who or what killed him?
I am not sure if I know the answer to this question, but the truth might be much worse than you think.
Nonetheless, I want to know. I want someone to rescue those who might still be alive for those atrocities to stop.
You might be the one to do it. You keep destroying more dimensions, so you are well on the way to prevent future tragedies. The bright phenomenon is becoming weaker and weaker.
Is there a reason why there's an inversion between the light and the dark? Like, are we being bribed by the dark side, you know? The dark side has cookies. Are we being bribed by the dark side to get rid of the light side and actually we're fighting for the wrong team or something? Before I die, let me see one more sunset. That was the last message from the last poor guy. Isn't that the same message all of them have?
Now, you are entering another dimension. If you manage to destroy it, you shall get to know Peter's last thought.
If I died in the hands of that beastly phenomenon that kills creatures in new dimensions, then my wish would have been coded in there too. Would it get to know it then?
I don't know.
Would I get to know it then?
If you'd get to know it, but the only chance to catch the victim's thought is at the moment of a dimension obliteration. You can read them then.
I will do my best to avenge my people's death.
Keep going. You are getting to the goal and to discovering the truth.
Okay. right? I still don't think we actually are. There it is. Can I... That one seems very far away. I can't go to the edge, right? Radiation! It's false advertisement. I don't think I can get that one. There's one. I think I'm gonna lose more and more of my floor at a time. Come on. Right there. Thank you. Uh-oh. Ugh. Holes in the planet. I'm going to need time for this thing to refill. Bleh. Nope. Pardon, have you seen a light in the sky somewhere? Oh no. All I see is that thing over there. Okay. Still see that, but supposedly I can't use that. All of my floor is going to disappear. Okay. Blah. Okay. Why is that refilling so slow? Oh, there we go. Ah! No. Okay. Is it just taking a long time in between to show up or something? Dude. I didn't realize there was a Dark Souls level of this. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Okay. And then you. I didn't get rid of him. Ah, man. I backed into a hole, dude. This whole world is becoming Swiss cheese. Nope. Give me the weapon back, thank you. I need red. Okay, grief. There's one. Uh. My goodness. The deadliest thing is never knowing whether or not you're gonna back into the wrong spot. Let's go ahead and pick up some of that, and I don't guess I need that. There it is. There we go. Don't get stuck on that. Oh, here we go, there we go, there we go. No! Okay. That's what the trees looked like inside that game that we were playing last night when I accidentally no-clicked out of bounds. Oh, and all that did was get me right back into the room I had just come out of. Okay. Okay, it's not letting me put the little helmet thing on, so let's go down the creepy hallway. Or not?
The search for S.W.A.N factor is taking away all my resources. I feel like I'm losing control over everything. And I thought I could have made it. Just like I used to think that I am standing in front of an opportunity to achieve something remarkable. And now I stand here confused and beaten against all my dreams and goals. I, too, am a prisoner in this place. A place that will most probably swallow me forever.
Okay. I wonder if that was like after the incident and he realized that they weren't getting any support here or anything and nobody had come in to save them. Okay. Note. Find 5 documents about favorite scientists. Find all of the handwritten notes. Famous Soviet scientist, nuclear physicist, it's Igor, nuclear physicists, recognized as the father of the Soviet atomic bomb constructed in 1949 by the scientist team that he led. In 1946, he activated the first nuclear reactor in the Soviet Union. Thanks to his work, the first nuclear reactor power plant in the world was built in Obnitsk and launched on the 27th of June 1954. Once he realized how powerful nuclear weapon he had built were, he became a campaigner to stop for the nuclear testing. His team also worked on using atomic energy for electric power production and ship propulsion. The Obnitsk nuclear power plant worked unceasingly until its decommission in 2002. I have no idea if I was saying that right, by the way, guys. I'm guessing on all of those pronunciations. 1986? That's when it happened? Okay, I guess we're not going in there. We'll go this way. Is that just a tease or are you going to open the door? Oh, that's all the scientists right there, right? Can I mess with the TV? I will admit to this being some very creepy music. Okay, it's not letting me put the goggles on again. What am I supposed to do? Well, this is a bit awkward, is it not? Can I just walk through a wall somewhere? That would be kind of cool. Pretty sure the message hasn't changed, right?
The search for S.W.A.N factor
Okay.
is taking away all my resources. I feel like I'm losing control over everything. And I thought I could have made it. Just like I used to think that I am standing in front of an opportunity to achieve something remarkable. And now I stand here confused and beaten against all my dreams and goals. I, too, am a prisoner in this place. A place that will most probably swallow me forever.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, I have no idea. Am I missing something I can interact with? It slammed the door in front of me. And now it won't let me interact with it anymore. That's my flashlight. Wait, can I turn off the flashlight and look at the TV? Does that do anything different? Gets creepier. Carolyn! Carolyn! Go into the light!
I'ma need you to do some stretches
Oh, thank you.
now.
Can we watch The Adventures in Babysitting now, please, Mom? No. God, that reminds me whenever I was in a home ec in middle school. We had a teacher that she was, like, pregnant, and once she became, like, really big pregnant, we just watched Babysitter's Club for the rest of the school year. This is hurting my eyeballs. Okay, class. I think it's all time we pack it up and go home, yes? I don't see anything different with my light off, aside from I can actually see the light through there. It's just like, yes, you're trapped. Just walk back and forth 500 times and then we'll let you out. What is going in? There is a light going through there. Okay. This game has got some weird elements to it that I don't understand. The whole singing lady thing, that was a bit messed up. This one is just like there's nothing to interact with. Aside from that, I will toss you, phone. Can I move this? No. There's that and a note. Hit your brain. It's very esoteric and artsy. Yeah, exactly. Did I just get myself locked into this room? I can't actually do anything? Let me touch the TV! Can I put on the helmet thing? No. I can turn on and off my flashlight, that's all I got. I have the ability to jump. Does this help? No. Can I jump up here? Can I jump up here? Nope. Okay. I can't even open or close these doors. I don't understand. Was there a clue somewhere that I missed? I don't know this language, so I couldn't tell you. You're gonna trap me in here and play very creepy music for the next half hour, huh? Okay, I'm just gonna stand here and wait for this dude to open the door, because... yeah, I don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Okay, I'll completely confess. I'm actually looking at that same thing again to see if I've missed something. Okay, they found the letter just like I did. Here, we'll just bring it over here. And then... they were just able to open the door. They just opened the door. My door closed and I can't go in it. Load last save. My game glitched out. Okay, I don't feel stupid. The game glitched. Okay, let me play that.
The search for S.W.A.N factor is taking away all my resources. I feel
Read that.
like I'm losing control over everything. And I thought I could
Okay.
have made it. Just
Wait,
like
we
I
got
used
in.
to think that I am standing in front of an opportunity to achieve something remarkable.
Okay, wait for him to finish
And
talking. He does
now
talk very, very
I
slowly.
stand here confused and beaten against all my dreams and goals. I, too, am a prisoner in
Perfect
this
game, 10 out of
place.
10, no notes.
A place
Yeah, exactly.
that will most probably
No bugs.
swallow me forever.
Okay. Hmm. 86. Eight, 9. Five, 6. Okay, so maybe we actually do 1980. Do I have to back up to go in a different... Okay, that door's jammed. I want to go in that one. Okay, so it'd be 1. Nine. Eight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that didn't work? Nope, it did not work. Can I go in through this door? I want to go around the other side. Okay, are there any other clues? Aside from everything is turning gray in here. Are there actually 10 doors? Huh. This door is jammed. Okay. I am confused. I got one of them to move, but I don't know how I did that. Okay. What is going on, dude? Can I just not participate in this? Is that a no? I'm just gonna sit here. I don't get it. Okay. At some point, can I piss off the deity that's responsible for this? Okay. Okay. I missed the door. You know, there are games out there that make you feel like you're very smart for figuring the puzzles out, and there's others that's just like, here, have this. Good luck. What if I just don't? An obtuse puzzle, yeah. I went into 1986. I went into 9 and 6. I mean, I guess I could try 6 and 9, but that really does not make sense. 3, 9. There was one time I came out and the 1 was sitting over this door. But I have not been able to make it do it again, even though I repeated the process that put it over there. Okay, what about 1 and 8? Why not? I mean, I've tried the others. Is there another date I'm supposed to be going by instead of the one it's actually given me? Okay, I've looked at all of those. Collected notes. What was the... Is it at the top? Employee note? No. Okay, what about way down here? No. Okay, nope. Unless I'm actually supposed to be looking at dates of birth for folks, which I doubt. Mail, description, ability to teleport. Lightning fast travel. So are we supposing that possibly the dark gray skin and very tall? I don't know. I don't know. Is there anything else to interact with? There's this, but it says the door is jammed. It says the door is jammed. Every time I come over here on the blood... Okay, hang on. Wait for it. 1. 9. Eight. Six. Find the way out of
Although
patient
it seems
X's
to me
room.
that the road ahead has no end, and my footprints disappear after a few steps of mine. I always return back to the start, and with me, my oppressor came.
You look
And
thirsty.
even though
why don't you
thank
each
you.
path misleads, I keep wandering along those roads. In my thoughts, a new path uncovers. I am looking for it. Some entity follows. I feel that I am still alive, despite the world changing colors, and I slowly lose grip on my surroundings. Someone's coming, and I can't stay in hiding. In my escape, I found consciousness border, and so did my spectral follower, the dark entity staring from behind the sun's face. That entity is me, but I have not believed it once.
What? Is there a way I can actually read through what you said? Because I'll be honest with you, he talks slow and I zone out. It's a bad problem that I have. No, apparently I can't just go look back at those. Okay, yeah, that was a messed up puzzle. It did not occur to me was actually changing everything red and that there was another one that actually changed it back white, which makes it a little bit more, makes a bit more sense whenever you see them back to back at work. Okay. I have key. Okay. He wants a hug? Yeah, I think so. Possibly. Maybe this whole thing is just somebody who's split in two and both halves want a hug. Can we just give them a hug and call this quits? Oh, I have found the universe's butthole again. Hi, dude. Fancy meeting you here. You gonna finally tell me about the other dude?
Again, be greeted.
Am I dead? Where am I now? Did I find the Institute's exit?
You are still alive. And yes, Patient X had shown you the way to the exit. But finding the last door and the way to open them was on you.
Who is Patient X, really?
It is the bright part of S.W.A.N phenomenon that had hidden in the most mysterious part of the Institute. Maybe what you saw was the last thing you were supposed to see in
Axel,
your
how
life.
you doing?
Or it might have been a trap. But you are still alive, and you managed to get out. Apparently, the phenomenon is losing power. This is why you can keep obliterating its parallel dimensions.
I destroyed them, but the last of my men, Petya, is dead. His message is, let me see my home city for one last time before I am gone forever. I saw a cityscape.
That city is Pripyat. It must have been close to his heart. Did he live there?
Yes, until the meltdown, he had served in the rescue teams after the disaster. Incredibly strong man. What's next, now that I got out?
We're getting
Does not look like I'm
closer
out.
to your goal, but the light phenomenon is still there and possesses real danger. It has to be obliterated. Keep on walking.
I still don't like this idea of me helping the dark. I mean, you know, maybe there's just an inversion and it's actually normal. I'm not so sure about this. Uh-oh, that's different. Okay, oh no. Oh no, this thing's gonna be a bit more aggressive. Let's go get some more ammo. Maybe the light is actually the explosion? It's a possibility. There it is. My phone is just constantly going off. That is very, very frustrating. Okay, okay. Uh-oh. No, I need that! Can I jump? Yeah, I can, but I don't want to take a chance that I'll fall in there, because then I have to start back over. Can I have another red, please? Somewhere. Okay, there we go. Getting out of here. Okay.
What a noob uninstall.
Hey, Reaper, how you doing? Game saved. Okay. I have found the moon. Am I supposed to be... Okay, I'll walk. Oh. Well, that's not good. You might be right there. To jump onto the crate, take a run from a distance. Use shift when in space, move crate, stand in front of it, and walk in the direction you want it to be placed. Balance the sides to ensure you keep the crate in front of you. Why? Okay. Cool. I move box. Why am I moving box, though? Cool. I now on the box. I'm on my soapbox. Today's soapbox meeting. Today's Liz talk is about laundry sheets. They're a pain and I hate them. But they smell good. So, there's my TED talk. Or Liz talk. Anybody else want to, you know, get up on the soapbox? What are we doing? I have a box, but it did not say anything about where I need to take it. Stacking box simulator, but it's only given me one box. And I'm in a completely closed-in room. What am I supposed to do? Okay, hang on. Those look like the shiny things I was supposed to collect before. Maybe I'm collecting those things again. Somewhat close. Is this a big tic-tac-toe game? What's going on? Okay. Nope, I missed. Ugh. Why does it sound like Gizmo? Okay. You hate how dryer sheets always stick to something in the hidden spot? Yeah. And there's no such thing as not having dryer sheets all over your floor. And it's just like, do I have the energy to bend down and pick you up right now? I changed over to like these wool balls that you put inside your laundry that are supposed to help get rid of static, and they kind of sort of work, and I haven't had to deal with dryer sheets again. I'm not sure if it's a good trade-off. It's just like something that popped in my head and I'm not even sure why it did. Let me on the box. I went over the box. Parkour! Okay. This is ridiculous. Okay. Hopefully that's close enough. I hope I don't have to do these in a specific order. This is already a bit of a pain in the butt. If I could quit hitting it on the side, it would move more. There we go. Is that close enough? There we go. Oh my gosh. Why not sound like Gizmo? That's a very good question. Kitty kitty. I hear you. But why? Okay. Notebook? Can I pick up the notebook, or are we just gonna look at the fact that there's an... Wait, is this back at the beginning? They took my home away. It's been long enough that I don't remember what the very beginning of this looked like, though. It's not letting me touch that. This door is jammed. It's jammed. That wasn't disturbing in the least? Yeah, exactly.
Greetings.
What am I doing here? Why am I here again? Why did I see my own body? Hey,
Are
bam.
you asking about Alexei's body?
I don't understand.
You see, when Professor Kaidanovsky was researching the S.W.A.N factor, all the attempts to get it from patients were met with failure. It made him frustrated and desperate. It was driving him insane. This is where our stories tie together, as I did not tell you the whole truth about my origins before.
I kind of figured you were not telling us the truth about your origins. What is the truth?
Professor Kaidanovsky had finally begun to search for the factor within himself. He'd lost his mind and was convinced it was contained within him.
What happened next?
It was him that light and shadow were extracted from, thanks to the experiments.
That does not explain why I saw myself.
After those two entities had left Kaidanovsky's body, the professor lost consciousness and fell into a sort of a coma. horrendous events started taking place in the Institute, and the situation ultimately got out of the personnel's control. When I was powerless, another light phenomenon was killing those poor people.
What? And what's happening to Kadinovsky at the time? Did he wake up, try to fight?
He was unconscious until the Special Rescue Unit arrived at the Institute.
With me.
No, Professor. You woke up when it was all over.
What are you talking about?
You, Professor Kaidanovsky, are behind all of the atrocious work of the Institute, and you are solely responsible for everything that happened here. All of the patients, personnel, and rescue unit are dead. If those inhuman experiments had never taken place, this tragedy never would have happened.
I don't know what to say. Why can't I remember anything? From the moment of my awakening, I was convinced I was someone else. I saw the whole institute, visited my own office. I would have recognized it. Why should I believe you?
When you lost consciousness, I
It
thought
was
you
me
were
the
dead.
whole time.
Amnesia has made you completely lose grip with reality and cut you off from your own memories and personality. This is how you pushed out the truth unconsciously, believing you were a part of the rescue expedition. You were in shock and unable to believe that everyone died because of you.
And why did you not tell me about it before?
Light phenomenon, whose visions have troubled you, was unable to obliterate you for some reason. But you've managed to deal with it and its disturbing thoughts hidden in parallel dimensions. Only you could destroy what you've created.
Does it mean you've used my lack of knowledge?
Yes, and thanks to me doing so, nobody will ever die in the depths of new dimensions. And I am afraid there is very little time left.
Time for what?
After the separation of phenomenons, you have lost an important part of yourself. With the obliteration of parallel dimensions, you've also destroyed the bright phenomenon. If you obliterate me too, you can peacefully leave this place and not hurt anyone ever again.
Wait, why did we go from the light phenomenon to the bright phenomenon? How do you suppose I do
You
that?
shall go to the memory wasteland for one last time. There is only one way out of there. You will know what to do, Professor.
Thank you for helping me fix some of my mistakes despite all I have done.
Please remember, Professor, to thank yourself. See you on the other side.
So he's just gonna let me go back into the memory void that is and obliterate him? That doesn't seem likely. Oh. Okay. Boss fight?
Where the thought's sun is and memory's wind, that's where restless time unwinds. Forgotten those who were beside us, they shall never be remembered. Forgotten those who were beside us, darkness holds them in a slumber.
What's wrong with the wasteland?
Where the thought sprint is and memory's wind, that's where the past's vision fades away. Forgotten those who were beside us, they shall never be remembered. Forgotten those who were beside us, darkness holds them in a slumber.
Poetry. Memory Place, Wasteland, Institute, and it's not even Fallout 4? Yeah, no kidding. That sounds cool, but I don't know if it's copyright music, so just pop out of there. Just go somewhere nice, just close your eyes and they can't follow us? Yes, exactly.